Christmas Day, and isn't it a beautiful day? It's raining. Tell you what. So last night, I was kind of joking. I put a lot of effort into Michelle's Christmas gifts this year, and they need to go in a certain order to be effective, right? So I numbered them, right? You do this one first, you do this one second, all right, all the way up to 6. And number 6, she has to go outside, which is under that. And we'll all find out why that is later. So in a joking way, I said, hey, if for some reason I don't wake up in the morning, just in front of the whole family, I said, it's very important that you go over all this in step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because I worked really hard. And I really want you to get the full joy, the full bliss, the full everything I imagined and anticipated that I would see Christmas morning on your face. I want you to get the full benefit of that, right? They just looked at me like, what? I think that would be the last thing we'd be worried about is our Christmas presents if you didn't wake up in the morning. I did with Darcee that said that. I thought, really, why is that? And I'm not looking down on how people grieve and things that affect us when people close to us pass away. It's more it's hard to say without it sounding wrong, but it's more, if I was gone, would it really make that big a difference? Would it really? I mean, I guess maybe in some people's lives it might. My ego talking there. But, Michelle, she would find somebody else. In fact, she may even find somebody else better. Because this time she gets to choose. She was 18 when she told me the first time, Would she pick the same person again? I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you that. If I asked her, she's not going to tell me the truth. So she'd have a second chance to have maybe a better husband. Right. Now, my kids, that could be a problem. Losing a parent is never good. I'm not saying death is good. Me not waking up in the morning is good. Not at all. I'm just kind of contemplating the thought. Why is it such a big deal? I'll be in a better place. I'll be out of pain. I won't be worried about things anymore. There's other things that'll happen that'll help secure the family. I guess I do see how the kids might be a little taken aback for quite some time. They have a strong mother, an extremely strong mother, and they have an extremely strong network in grandparents and nieces and nephews. So I think they'd be okay. I hope this doesn't sound suicidal, but things may be better without me. You never know. You never know. Depends on how you look at it. Right. And I'm definitely not being suicidal in that whatsoever. And maybe I should edit that out. But I'm just being real. Right. Just being real. I have my problems. But since I did wake up, I thought, what am I going to do different this Christmas than what I've ever done in the past 50 some odd years? What am I going to do different? I woke up. Man, I should really take advantage of this. I decided I would be in the present. I'll be more present in the moment when everybody's opening their gifts, everything. I thought, well, really, what does that mean, being in the present? So I Googled it. I spent way too long. Everybody's got a different thought, different idea. I'm going to list a couple of them. Of course, there was a Harvard study that said that most of us live 50% of our lives somewhere other than the present. And I think that's low, baby. I think that's low. I'd say it's more like 80%. Probably 80% past, 10% future, 10% present. That's just my guess. The first thing, eliminate non-essential possessions. To eliminate non-essential possessions. Kind of become a minimalist. Less stuff to worry about, less stuff to fret about, less crap in the way, less stuff to clean, less stuff to move around. Overall, yeah, I get it. I think that would help. But here we are, Christmas Day, giving people more stuff that they probably don't need. Right? So eliminating non-essential possessions, and I'm just giving more, right? Maybe that's more problems I'm giving them. In fact, I know the present is going to be more problems for me. I guarantee it. The present I'm giving them a Oh, and then, okay, so have gratitude is another way. Be grateful, have gratitude. Well, if you truly have gratitude, you have to think in the past to be grateful for something that you did or something that happened to you. So there you are again, living in the past. Not being present with gratitude. I guess you could be grateful for the things in the future, but then again, that's in the future. But of course, I could be grateful right now that I'm able to talk and do this right now. So, okay, maybe. Being more present, more grateful. Yeah. And I always talk about things like having goals or vision boards. Well, that's living in the future. Maybe that, that's living in the future. So I keep digging. How do you really live in the present? We get into all this meditating stuff, these breathing exercises, these Zen things, and touch points. They're called tapping, right? Chakras. Oh my goodness, there's so many things when it comes down to being present. It's overwhelming. One of them was waiting for the most important thought. While you're in meditation, wait for your next thought. But then again, anticipating your next thought is living in the future. Focusing on the moment in the subconscious level. Okay. All right. Listen closely to others or to what other people have to say. Okay, I can do that this morning. I can really listen and really enjoy and really be present and just listen to what people are saying when they're opening their presents or when they're just talking with the family. I could do that. I can listen better. What else? Oh, reciting mantras. Om, Om. That's a mantra. I guess that could help being in the present. But then if I'm doing that, heck, I'm not present with my family during Christmas Day. They're opening presents. I'm sitting in the corner going, Om, Om. How good is that? Anyway, I don't have the answer. I don't. How do you become more present? If y'all have any good thoughts, good ideas, let me know. I'd love to do it because I'm going to put it more into practice. I guarantee it. Because I did wake up this morning and I am alive. And by God, I'm going to enjoy life. And I want my kids to enjoy it. Seize the day. Carpe diem. Right? You hear it all the time. Now, how do we really do it? Let's get it. Let's do it. Oh, my thing's getting wet. Video. Let's seize the day. In order to seize the day, you have to get... Anyway, I'm not going to go into it. I've already talked for way too long. Oh, my goodness gracious. 8 minutes. Sorry. So, seize the day. Merry Christmas. Be present with your family, loved ones, friends. More so today than ever. Because you did wake up. People do need you. Like I said, sometimes you may think that they don't, and sometimes I might think that they don't. But they do. Whatever good you bring to them is worth it. I said, at first I thought nobody would even really miss me if I didn't wake up this morning. But the more and more I'm present with myself this morning, the more I think maybe they would. They would miss you too. We're all here to do great things. We were born of greatness and for greatness. In fact, the wisest teachers in the world said, you will do greater things than I. Well, I haven't done that yet. Today's another chance to do it. Let's prove the greatness that we're born of. And let's do greater things than the wise teacher said. Let's do it. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.